And ladies and gentlemen, the next session for this day is another topical session. It is the keynote session in which we have government initiative for funding schemes for Mission Atmanirbhar Bharat, exploring international opportunities. We will be hearing from the government perspective, and we will have a good representation from the states also, but right now we have a strategic representation from the Government of India. So, starting this session, we have with us Shri S.K. Varshney. He is a Scientist H and Senior Advisor, DST, Government of India. May I request him to kindly join us on stage. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Thank you very much, and namaskar once again to all of you. I come from Department of Science and Technology, so my vision may be a bit limited to technology startups, because that is what we are supporting from the Department of Science and Technology. And as has been mentioned in the inaugural session, a startup is a new reality, new word, and they are going to drive the economy of future. And we are very confident that those people who are passionate about their ideas, who wants to take their ideas to the market, a startup is the best option. And government is very keen to support after we announce several programs like Stand Up India, Startup India, and in several ways there are opportunities given for various startups to come up and play an active role to construct the economy. Of course, as mentioned by Principal Scientific Advisor also, startup is a risk-taking venture, and one must be prepared that it could swing either way, but probability is that if you are deep into your idea, quite passionate about it, you will drive it to the success, and you will contribute to the cause nation looking for, and you will also contribute to the nation's economy and solve the problems. So as far as Department of Science and Technology is concerned, we are promoting where startup in several ways. If I could start on the domestic front, so right from the time you are a student, even undergraduate students, we are supporting your ideas. So we have created a program called NIDHI, National Initiative on Developing and Harnessing Innovation. So we provide seed grants for the students and also to the companies, startups. And idea is that you could try out something very new, which helps you help solving a challenge to a given section of the society or to a bigger part of the country. So several startups would start right at the time when they are even in this engineering school or some other schools. Then if you are a company, we are supporting technology development, technology demonstration, technology commercializations. So if anything has been proven anywhere, either in India or abroad, in terms of new technology, and it provides a new solutions, then we have got Technology Development Board, which provides financial support up to 50% of the project cost in terms of whatever you feel you would like. It could be either way of equity, it could be by way of loan, and in exceptional cases by way of grant. And we are also funding it like a capital venture fund, so in case you don't make profit, then government can waive it off. So that is another thing. Then we have started connecting our startups to companies abroad. Now we don't want, there are two kind of programs we are running. One is connecting startup to startup, and one is connecting startup to established companies abroad. And idea is that if we could produce products which are of relevance to the Indian society, then that brings value, that help us in solving our challenges. And if we do production locally, then obviously we reduce lot of cost. So there are programs which we are doing with some of the developed countries like US, UK, Canada, Germany, England, France, Spain, number of them. Also in Korea, Australia, so those programs are on. And also we are connecting startup to startup or young entrepreneurs. We are also organizing some HR program for our entrepreneurs abroad. And especially for women entrepreneurs, there are some very, very special schemes which one could participate in and look for. Even for research students, we are providing industrial exposure so that they could start thinking how their research could be of use to the industry. So there are several schemes to that effect, and how we are making good use of available resources, available opportunity is up to us. My suggestion is that whenever we are working out a new startup, we should be very clear in our goal, why we are doing it. Are we trying to solve a problem, or are we trying to make fast money? Now, if you are trying to solve a problem, there are several supports not only from government but also angel fundings are there. If you are trying to make fast money, make sure it's a risky proposition. You could swing either way. You could be very successful, and you may not be that successful. So, as long as you are trying to solve a problem, we are with you, and you are most welcome to visit Department of Science and Technology, and we would love to support your ideas to take it to next logical end. Thank you.